So what's brought you down here today?
Them tricks back there. Parliament. Well, not the Parliament, it's the MPs that live in there and the lies they tell every single day.
Every single one of them will fail. They are guaranteed to fuck our entire water supply.
And also we hear about the corrupt government. And I don't mean just the government, I mean every member of Parliament that walks in there is corrupt. Because they are going by their structure and it is corrupt. They're in cahoots with the multinational companies. And it should end. Because we know it's corrupt. And they know that we know it's corrupt.
No one does anything about it, which is kind of strange.
No one does anything about
And there's their lapdogs lined up, panting away.
They know that the government are corrupt, yet they're protecting a corrupt government. Therefore, that makes them as corrupt as what they are.
Fuck the government.
My mum's anonymous and that, and like, I used to think she was talking rubbish, to be honest with you. And like, I like investigated in Anonymous and I investigated in other stuff and that, and it brought me to a light and it showed me a new life, if you know what I mean. Like basically the government, they just want us under rules, they want us locked up, they want us missing in the system basically. They want us in, basically they want us so close that we're all like together, and like at the end of the day, like, the government are corrupt and we know it, and Anonymous know it, and we're here to stop them basically, you know what I mean?
And how have you found the protest here so far today?
That's great, yeah, it's lovely and friendly and peaceful, you know. It's not really a protest as such at the moment, it's more a party, you know.
It's been really peaceful. The aggressive people, as always, are the police. That's unfortunately.
Get back! There's a man moving to the side in the middle of the road.
Maria, please don't make me.
Slowly.
They're pissing me off. They're pissing me off.
Slowly.
I see them pushing you.
Moving, please.
Run
Sick of the same old, same old. We've had so many prime ministers, from Maggie Thatcher to Tony Blair, who's a war criminal that never got brought to justice over the Iraq War and the lying about the claims about the weapons of mass destruction. Yeah. And we're having the same rhetoric over Syria. Yeah? We've got that in the geopolitical arena, but also at home we've got the privatisation of the NHS, the post office, the police service. Yeah. I personally am a father of 2 young girls, and I don't want them to grow up in a world that is so controlled by corporate entities that are not in the interest of the public.
It's my fucking children that are going hungry.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, go on.
£105 a week fucking bedroom tax.
More people are suffering through bedroom tax and that, but I won't waffle on
over bedroom tax as well. Yeah. It's gone beyond a joke. People committing suicide over bedroom tax, another sort of fear-based reality that the Illuminati throws at them, and I'm getting a bit deep, but that's basically what is going on.
Yeah.
I'm fit for work. I've spent 21 years being fucking bipolar, and now all of a sudden all the medication I'm on, all the fucking things that make me not able to participate in general society, they're not a problem anymore. They're going to cut that from me. Fuck them all.
And that's why you're here today?
I'm here today to stand up for what we're here for.
And what are we here for?
I'm here today to let people plant the seeds, stop corruption and all that. Coalition, no one voted for them, but look what they're doing already. That's all it's an introduction I'm doing. Do your own research, basically, into the reptilian agenda. I'm here with my sage to sage up London. It's a spiritual sage, it cleanses the aura, and it's a draconian city, so I'm just taking away the dark energies as much as I can, so I'm doing my bit. That's all I'm doing, planting the seeds, but do your own research into what's going on.
It's really, I mean, I think there's a lot of anger amongst the population at large about the way things are. And I'm hoping things like this, you know, big movements like anonymous movements that are organised online, things like that, are going to really help people to realise that there is another way of doing things, that you don't just have to sit back because this government is the government, because they came out of the election in charge. You don't just have to sit back and let them do what they want. You can take a stand and say, no, this is not going to happen in my name.
Who are ruining the life on this planet for men, women and children all over the world. There's mothers in Gaza, there's mothers in Syria, there's mothers in the Yemen, there's mothers in Pakistan. They're feeling pain, they're getting blown to pieces, and we're paying for it. And while we're paying for it, our old people, our sick people, our young people, our vulnerable people, they are suffering. We're all going to suffer, and the whole world is going to move in on this, and the times are going to change. They're defending the wrong people. If they take off their uniform, it's game over. That's as simple as that. If they take off their uniform, it's game over. Tell the politicians to come out and stand face to face with us, because they can't without these people, and that's why I'm angry with them.
People that have fought and died for this country are dying now because this country denies them the right to live. They can't have heat, they can't have water. Water is a natural right. Everyone needs water, but yet we're charged for it. It's a natural thing. You shouldn't be charged for something that comes out of the ground, comes from the sky.
People like Tesco's and Google, they ain't paying half the tax they're supposed to. They're paying less. We're paying like 30% tax. They're paying like 2% on what they earn. They should be paying billions more.
We will be here. We will be being irritating in your community. We're not going anywhere. We're going to be on your street corner. There's nothing you can do about it. Give us your money. Every little helps. La 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 la.
La la. Hey, Tesco, 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 Tesco.
The BBC with their child raping bastard actors. Sorry about that one.
BBC, it's like that's automatically forced upon you. You have to pay it.
The BBC, it's a tax, it's an outdated tax. The BBC is paid by product placement, but we still have to pay on top of that. Was it 30 odd billion a year? Why are we paying that? Why?
And what particularly is galling is the fact that there's a ring of paedophiles that are controlling everything in this country, and the proof of that is Jimmy Savile. Jimmy Savile went completely unfazed from his evil deeds for decades because he was a close friend of Margaret Thatcher. He was a close friend of Prince Charles. And how do you think our security services let that happen? The only logical conclusion is that he is just one of many paedophiles in positions of great power.
Like, at the end of the day, like, they've got people, yeah, so crammed into ghettos, yeah. Like, I'm from a place, yeah, called Luton, yeah, and I'm from one of the roughest estates in Luton. I was in a gang, I left the gang, and the government, that's their aim. They want everyone so close so they can have you on CCTV and whatnot. And the Sun, they just lie, their propaganda, yeah, they just lie and lie and lie. The Sun are not true, it's just not true at all, like everything, yeah. Anonymous, yeah, is the best thing that ever happened to me, and I'll tell you the truth. Because at the end of the day, we know what's right, and we know the government are corrupt, and we stick to that, and we are anonymous.